What up? And I'm fucked up. I messed it up. And I can fix it. I can do it. I did it. Alright. 9:41, 10, 2, 3. Friday, October 27th. Oh, baby. My body feels fucking good. I feel so good. I feel so good. I worked, grabbed a 1,500 square feet of tile yesterday. I actually knew. So I talk a lot. I'm a talker. But now that I say it, I get it. No one understands, but like I spent my life being fucking quiet in the corner. And like I would talk to you like my buddies, I would talk, but I've never been who I am today. The version of me today is the true, authentic version of me. I love to fucking talk. I love to put people in their place. I love to make fun of people. I love to fucking boast. I love to say things that you don't understand to fucking trigger you. I love it. That's me. I'm kind of a dick. At the end of the day, at the end of all humanity, at the end of everything, like, I want change. I'm not this Barack Obama come in with change speech and only divide race. I'm coming in here to change you individually, for each individual person. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to break you free to your individual self and what you are, what you're supposed to be, the highest version of you, which is freedom. And the jail that you are in is your fucking your own jail. Like, you created it. You've created these own boxes. You've created these own pyramids that you're inside of, and you can't break free. You can't break free. It's that easy. It's your mind. It's your perception. It's your will. That's the whole point of all of this. What is it that you are a slave to? And I'm not really a slave to anything anymore. Because everything I do it for a reason. Whether it's busting a nut, or chewing tobacco, or drinking a Sprite, or drinking a Coke, I've already justified everything in everything that I do, and I try and use everything within moderation, going, I'm here to enjoy my fucking life. I drink 2 non-alcoholic beers a night. They're fucking good. I was like, you know what? Alcohol is stupid. Alcohol is for when you run from your problems and you want to escape. Cool. I like the taste of alcohol. I like the taste of beer, at least. And I talked to a kid tonight, and I was like, you know, cause this week I don't think I drink at all. I don't know. I don't think I drink at all. And but I like to go eat and then do my edit my photos while I'm gone from the house, because I don't want to edit my photos in my bedroom, because I'm not going to edit my photos if I go to my bedroom. It's not an area that I can do that work in. It's just, there's other things to do in there. I'm not going to fucking edit my photos. It just doesn't work. Just whatever. So I put myself in situations where I'm constantly working, and I know the best areas for each thing, you know, and I can multitask there, you know, and put myself in different situations to do different tasks. But I realized, like, I talked to a kid tonight, and we were kind of talking about kind of some of the old times where, like, you know, when I was younger, I told him, I was like, you know, I'll drink 6 times a year when I was younger. And I said, but every fucking time I'm blacking out, I'm throwing up somewhere. Like, I'm going balls to the wall, like stupid, and then I'm sick for 3 days, you know. And I was like, now it's like I don't drink that way. I was like, but like now, like, as I keep progressing through my journey, it's like alcohol is kind of pointless, but I do like alcohol. And I told him, I was like, one of my goals is to just go out and not drink, but still be social, and then understand and be uncomfortable in not being drunk when everybody else is drunk. Because that's going to help me with a lot of things. It's going to help me with patience. It's going to help me just keep building my confidence and let me be my true authentic self, which before, I told him, I was like, before I had to use alcohol to push me to be my more loud self, talkative self. I was like, but now I don't need it. Now I don't need it. I feel good all the time. Like, I don't need an external thing technically to make me me. I don't need Red Bull to give me wings. You know, I mean, I drink NOS, I drink energy drinks. They fucking taste good to me. I don't know. I like them. I was hiking, walking today, taking pictures of sunset. I picked up a leaf and put it in my mouth like a piece of chew. I was like, dude, this is good. So I grabbed some leaves. So I'll probably just start chewing leaves. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. I have an oral fixation based on chewing tobacco since I was young. And so I gotta stay busy. Like, my body is busy. Like, I shake. I get antsy. I'm listening to music, so I'm always moving, rocking my shoulders back and forth, shaking my tail feather, whatever. Like, I'm just energy. I'm energy, and no one can contest me. You can try. Doesn't mean I won't focus my energy elsewhere when you come into my presence and I get to talk. I have to talk to you, and I know that if I'm my high energetic self, I can't connect to you. So I control it to bond with you in that moment of the present, so I can better serve you in that time. And the better I can serve you, the better I can serve myself. The better I can ask questions and make you feel comfortable, the more information that you are going to tell me about yourself that will ultimately allow me to use those scenarios so I can better learn for myself how those situations correlate with my life and my story. Everything I do is for the better of me. Everything. Because at the end of the day, it's my VR headset that's the only thing that matters. It's my vessel is the only thing that matters. I'm the only one walking, I'm the only one talking, I'm the only one loving myself to the max capacity of that. I'm the only one that feeds me. I'm the only one that clothes me, loves me, hugs me to the max capacity of that. And so, boom. There may be another equal party of that to me in the future, and that's what the whole point of like having a companionship is to be an equal mirror. Like, and if every relationship should be that, and every relationship is a fucking mirror. That's the point. I just want the best version of me, so when I have my mirror, she will be the best version of her, and then we can mirror each other and continue to get better and be our best selves individually. Because we're two separate mirrors, meaning we can go out into the world and then mirror other people, but we are our best selves. And then we come back home and then we mirror each other again, and then we grow with what we've learned. She teaches me, she shows me what she learned today, and I teach her and I show her what I learned today. And then we level up every single day, every single time we stare at each other in the mirror. And that's the ultimate goal. And then you mirror those actions to your kids, to your children. And you teach them to love themselves, and you teach them to be their highest self. And that's what all of this is about. It's to level up in this game of life. To level up in this infinite game of life. I call it infinite because in one perspective it is infinite. You may perceive it as one level, but that's because you don't understand what happens once you leave this plane of existence. And even if there was nothing after this, I just don't see why now, why you wouldn't want to be the best you could be. I don't know why you wouldn't want to love the hardest you could love. I don't know why you wouldn't want to experience the highest level of things that matter right now or in this lifetime. I perceive it in like, it's like this. You got a Ford Ranger, cool, man. You get an F-250. Yeah, it's fucking bigger, it's nicer, it's more room. But then now this is too small. Then you need something bigger, a 6-door. And then something bigger, F-450, F-550, F-650. Because you're going to outgrow it. Or you're going to get used to it. And you're never complacent with whatever it is that you have. And it's okay to not be complacent. But it's, what do you not want to be complacent in? You know, when you go the material route, then it costs something. And everything costs something. Everything costs something. But like, the way that I perceive it is the human vessel, the human mind, your soul, leveling up. Like it's with you always. It's knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is wealth. And material stuff breaks down. It devolves. You know, it's gonna be trash at some point. It's gonna break. And our vessels do break, but I just don't see it, man. I don't get it. I just really don't get. I mean, I want cool shit, and I'm gonna have it. But it's like that's not what I'm chasing. I'm chasing more freedom, you know, freedom in myself, and now I'm free in myself with nothing. So now I can just be free with everything, and that's kind of the point. I mean, it's a full moon, so whatever. All my shit's coming in now. But it took a lot to get here, and it's fun. It's fucking fun. It's really cool, and like I said, I laugh at people, man. They make me laugh. Because I do things and say things for reasons. To really piss people off. To really just show them how stupid they're being. How dumb the one perception is. And that how, ultimately, how materialistic stuff doesn't technically matter at the end of the day. Yeah, it's cool, man. And it does help you, and we do need it. And it's cool to have new shoes. It's cool to have nice stuff. But that doesn't make you who you are at all. Like, none. And to get judged based on what it is on your outward appearance, to judge the cover of a book, like, I don't understand why we have all these quotes and people hear them over and over again and then you neglect them. Well, that doesn't apply. Well, it does. Because when you judge somebody by the cover, you don't even know what you missed. It's almost like Christmas. You shake the box, you look at the wrapping paper, you're like, oh, I know who wrapped this one because that person wrapped shitty. But it could be, if you opened it, when you open it, could be the best fucking gift. But just because the wrapping was off and all this shit, you judge it. And you shit on that person in front of them. When they may have the best fucking gift to give you. Ever. Because they thought about it. They put time in it. They watched you, they studied you, they focused you. And they tried to give you the best fucking gift that they thought they could give you. And it is the best gift that they could have gave you. And instead you just throw it away. Because what will people think if I open the gift from that person? If I accepted that gift from that person? All these other people's opinions that don't fucking matter because they don't even fucking like you anyways. They're making fun of you. If you're with a group of people and you guys all make fun of somebody else, they're making fucking fun of you too when you're not there. Just end of discussion. And you're making fun of your friends when they're not there with the other group of people. You're picking them apart. That's how it works. Like, why would you want to be with like-minded people? Like-minded people. If all your friends are fucking bullies, all your friends talk shit, all your friends are doing this stuff, you think they're not going to be doing that to you? As soon as you walk out the room? Oh, look at her. She thinks she's so fucking pretty. Why does everybody like her? Da 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 da. She's got it all. She had it easy. She's got it. Da, da, da. And that's what I'm saying. It's just stupid. It's so much easier to be by yourself. And just understand and know that people are going to talk shit. Especially here, where I'm from. In the hidden valley. Where everything is hidden. Everything is so beautiful. Everything is nature. It's all a fucking facade. Literally. All wrapped up and hidden with Christianity. And holier than thou. And status. And check out my this and that. It's all fake bullshit. And then everyone's chasing everything but themselves. Which is fine. Do what you want. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you're not really happy. And you've done all this stuff and you're not happy until you have less. Like, once you can accept less and you realize that, like, that's when you start to taste a little bit of happiness. Like, well, wait a minute. All this stuff that I chased and I thought that was supposed to make me happy, now I have it all and I'm not really happy. I mean, I have this and I have that, but I'm still truly not happy. I have to go to work because I want this lifestyle, but I'm not happy. I got to make it to 65 so I can pull out my 401k and retire. And hopefully my body is not fucked up by then and I can do this and do that. But now I have to travel. And so now my wife's at home and we're getting more distant apart. I don't get to be with my kids every day. I don't get to put my kids to sleep. Oh, it's cool, but we can FaceTime and we can video call, but it's not the same. I can't feel anything. I want my kids to have better than I did, but now they don't even get love from me. I don't even get love from them. I need love from them, and they need love from me. They need consistency and time with me, and I'm not even able to give that to them. Like I said, I'm telling you, the one thing, I am a very weird human being, I think. Hyper independent. Had to learn how to deal with myself since I was little. Felt left out. No one could comfort me. No one, whatever. So like, I learned those things when I was little. So my perception was that no one cared. Or they definitely didn't try hard enough. Because I needed more energy from people. I needed more reassurance than the average human. Because I lost and had a stain on me from day one. And so I perceive it like that. It's the same thing when I get people to open up to me instantly, in a matter of minutes, tell me shit they've never told fucking anyone in their life. By me just sitting there. And it's like, so whatever it is that I am delivering, whatever vibration that I am safe. I'm safer than anyone that they've ever fucking met in their life. Ever. Why? I have no idea. Other than I created this reality myself. I trained all these things myself. Like, I did this myself. And people are going to be like, no, we did it. We helped you. You didn't fucking not. You did not. I am self-made. In the fucking discussion. That's why I had to do it this way. I had to ask the questions. Then I had to be willing to accept the answers. Then I had to go out. I had to sacrifice myself, my time. And it's not even a sacrifice because everything I did was for me. So at no point in time was anything that I've ever done really a sacrifice for anybody else. It was all for me. All for lessons. All for understandings. All for pushes. All for deficits so I could overcome those deficits. Everything was exactly what it was supposed to be. Every rejection, every this, every self-sabotage, my fault. Every lack of love, my fault. Everything in my life is ultimately my fault. It's in the discussion. not my fault in a negative way. And it was my divine plan to be the best me. To be the best me. And I'm proud of all of it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Everything happened exactly the way it did. End of discussion. I can't right the wrongs of the past. I can only truly be appreciative of everything in my life. It doesn't mean it wasn't negative. It wasn't real, and it didn't hurt my feelings and make me a bastard or make me mean or make me angry or any of that stuff. That's not what I'm saying. And it doesn't really matter what other people perceive that it is that I'm saying, and obviously whatever it is that I'm saying, it doesn't fucking matter. But it is cool when, like, you talk to somebody and they're like, I went to therapy today, and then they talk to me and they're like, this is what I need to be talking to my therapist about. I said, I know. I said, I know. I'm better than a fucking therapist. Because I'm real. I create a safe area. Better than every fucking therapist has ever existed in the discussion. And I can tell you that we're having therapy. And I'll still get it out of you. I'll still make you say what it is that you need to say. For yourself, not for me. Because anything that you do say in my presence is ultimately a gift for me. It's a story, it's a book. And I can use that information, like I said, to grow. I don't waste any of it. Because you're not a waste either. Which is ultimately the whole point of me. Like, you guys are fucking amazing. You can do anything. You just gotta give yourself time. You gotta start speaking your fucking mind. And just do it for yourself. Because at the end of the day, no one fucking cares. Because once we walk away from you, we're in our own life again. We're dealing with our own shit too. So if you want to get better, you just got to get better for you. If you want to be happy, you just got to be happy for you. And fuck everybody else. All of them. Can't be more blunt about this. And this is the most loving thing I've ever said. You're looking at it as it's hate. Cody's being mean. Cody's being a dick. Am I? Do you fucking care? How many people checked on me for the last 3 years? Do you fucking care? No. Do you listen to my shit? You watch my shit? I put you in emotional spins. I fuck with your brain. I fuck with your understanding. I control your emotions. Because you don't want to go deal with yours. You got to focus on what I'm saying and what I'm doing. This kid's crazy. This kid's a punk. This kid's a liar. This kid's grandiose. This kid's the devil. He's lost his rockers. He must be on drugs. He's got to be bad. Let's have chat groups about him. Let's make fun of him. Let's tell people not to work with him. Let's make up stories and say he did this and he did that. The reason why he's not here anymore is because he did all this shit and I stepped away from him. He did all this bad stuff to me. He's the bad guy. I'm the victim. Everyone playing victim. And all I did was walk the fuck away. Because you couldn't even give me steady attention. You guys were trying to manipulate me and control me. And use narcissistic crap on me and all this manipulation. I let you guys do it. I've been studying it for 35 fucking years. I've been studying all of it. I wasn't playing a game. I was letting you guys think you were playing a game. And I was ultimately just getting you guys to do my bidding for me. I need Judas. I needed Judases. I needed people to spread rumors. You guys are sheep, and I controlled you. I took your attention. I took your focus. I programmed you. I programmed you to a breaking point, so you would break. Because the only way you can ever be fixed is to acknowledge that you're broken and to break you. And now you can repair and become better, your true authentic self, because I knew that you guys wouldn't break yourself on your own. I mean, like I said, everything that I do is in the greatest and highest act of love. You don't know what love is. I will be your devil if it pushes you to where you need to be. You can put your mind and do whatever you want to do. Just tell yourself that you can't. I will be the Grim Reaper, and I will take you to where it is that you need to go. It's exactly what I did. It's exactly what I did. Doesn't mean I'm coming back. I'm not. You're on your own. When I look at my family, I did exactly what it is that I needed to do. Now the choice is yours. I'm not coming back. This is my life now. This is my do-over. To be who it is that I truly get to be and want to be. Not coming to Thanksgiving. In a fucking discussion. Not coming to Christmases or holidays or birthdays. I'm done with that shit. I'm going to my new family. My family that accepts me as me always. You will not be part of that. In the discussion. I laugh. I laugh because it's like the people that I work for, even through my life, have been more of a family to me than the family since the beginning. Like I said, dude, these people, I can talk some awful shit. Like, I can talk craziness and they just still understand, like, it's Cody. They've watched me go through this transition and we're still fucking there. People that I've known way less time. It's so crazy because that's why I say it all the time. Family, family, family. Fuck family. Fuck them. Family is not you're not obligated to your family, man. Like, you're not. You owe them nothing. I talked to somebody and we were kind of talking about euthanasia, maybe, and we came up with euthanasia, and I was like, I'm whatever, I'm partial to euthanasia. I can see the justification in it. It makes sense to me. It always has. Even since, like I said, I did a fucking paper on euthanasia when I was like either in college or in high school. Either one, I don't remember. But I think of villages, I think of like tribes. You get old as shit, like fucking go off into the woods. Go die in peace by yourself. And at least make that decision for yourself, or you can't, you know. And because now we got all these people that are forced to stay alive, or it sucks, man. It almost, it's negative. Well, I see, if you was to walk into the woods when you got old, that's better than your kids putting you in a fucking nursing home and leaving you there and not calling you or seeing you, and like them just pushing you off to go die alone.
You can put your mind and do whatever you want to do. Just tell yourself that you're capable too. But don't do things that ain't
not knowing when you're gonna die, but not giving a true fuck. Like giving you time, attention, and focus, making you feel like shit. I see both perspectives, but at least if someone walks into the woods, you could say your goodbyes and you would have your beautiful surrender. I just think society itself is fucked. Like there's just not anything positive about the way the system is outlined, like in any instance, the way that I perceive it. You gotta work 40 hours a week, your kids are in school 7 hours a day, you get home, you get a couple hours with each other, but then you don't, because then everyone's just slammed and worried about money, kids are on their iPads, kids are on social media, no one's getting any human interaction that's real, everyone's stuck in a mirror, a black mirror, looking at what they don't fucking have, or what everybody else has, and comparing it, and then I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I need her, I need him. Get introduced to all kinds of new ideas and new experiences that you got to have, because that's definitely going to make you happy, because you don't have it, that now, and you're not happy. Therefore, whatever it is that you see in the TV, you got to get it to be happy. Then you get the thing and you sacrifice and you do all this time, you save all this money to go get the thing that you think that is the best thing for you, that's going to make and solve your problems and bring you joy. And maybe it does for a minute, and then boom, the cycle happens again. Now I gotta get these new shoes because these shoes are fucking dirty. iPhone 14 came out, but no, there's a new one. And I gotta get the new phone because everybody else has that new phone, and that's what makes you cool. And then my mom and dad, they don't have time for me, but if they buy me something, that's kind of love. Kind of? Like, it's the only way I know love. My parents just buy me cool shit, but they don't have time for me. They don't come to my games and my practices. They don't pick me up. Like, I'm raised by a nanny. I speak Spanish now. I don't know. That's cool. Cool skill. But my nanny is my mom. My mom's fucking on pills before she gets out of bed every day. She's drinking wine all day long. She's a stay-at-home mom, but I don't fucking see her. The nanny helps me with my homework. I'm always at my friend's house. My friend's parents are more of a parent than my parents are. I eat with my parents' friend every single day. Dude, they got good food. They got cool shit. He got video games. I don't have video games. And he gets everything. I'm gonna be his friend. Obviously. He's got all kinds of cool shit. Now I'm jealous because my parents don't treat me that way, and but his parents are cool. I wish his parents were my parents. But then now that kid who has good parents to you aren't good parents to him. They neglect him. But they brought you into their family and take care of you better than they take care of their kids. And so they think that they're doing a good thing, and they are for another person's family, but then at the same time, they're neglecting their own kids. Because their own kids need something different than what it is the kid that you adopt or bring into your family and raise, because you as those parents are judging the other kid's parents and understand that their situation is rough and hard, a single mom, single this, and so you got extra resources so you can take this other kid in and provide and all this shit, but then maybe that even puts a stain on the other mom. That she's less than, that she can't even provide for her own son. And now she needs help from somebody else's parents. And then so how much shame and guilt does that put on that mom who's doing everything in the best that she can? And that's not good enough for that one kid, because that one kid wants to go stay with those other people's parents.
They mad cause you bad and they not you. You fall down but get up and skip and hop through. Kick down doors for others to walk through. You have a purpose.
And then now all her kids do that. And then the other son goes to another people's parents because they're fucking rich. And yeah, they're friends, but it's also cool. They get treated, they get good food, they got video games and all this other bullshit. And the one mom, who's a single mom, who's doing her fucking best, she has no idea. She's fucking destroyed. She's crushed. She don't even have time to be emotional for her kids. She can't even be emotional for her own self. She's just fucking tired. She's doing the best that she can do just to provide food and a roof. She has nothing left to give. She can't be there emotionally for them. She doesn't even have any emotions left. And the only emotion that she does have is fucking anger. And she has all the right to be angry. And the kids need love. The kids need attention. The kids need affection. And all the kids see is brokenness. Then you got other scenarios. Moms with revolving doors of men coming in and out of their lives. And the kids are just watching their mom do this and do that and different boyfriends every month. And then that starts another cycle of that. I'm my mom. I can't ever keep a man either. I'm my mom. Or you see your parents cheat or this or that, or you watch them fight, or you watch your parents and you learn how you're supposed to treat another human being by what you see and by what your environment was and what you was raised in, and you think that that's regular and that's okay. That's the way you're supposed to love. Violently. Or even worse, I don't know what's worse. Violent in front of you or violent behind the door and you can still fucking hear everything, and so the kids are afraid and imagining everything because they can hear the violence but they can't see it. At least when you can see the violence, you can see it, but when you can't see it, you can only fucking imagine. Kids' imaginations, no fucking fire. They'll take them to the moon. The whole world's fucked up.
This is Bruce. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
The kids getting molested and seeing pornography at a young age, and that starts a cycle. And that puts you in this whole other reality of what you expect, what you think something is, how you're supposed to do it, how you're supposed to get affection, what's supposed to be right, how you're supposed to love and show affection and attention to each other, and then all that just breaks you and brainwashes you and just turns you into objects, and you start to perceive everyone as an object of pleasure, instead of humans, people. I don't even know the fucking word. What another person's supposed to be, other than for your pleasure. Everything you watch outside of you and through a black mirror is for your pleasure. Entertainment, for your pleasure. Movies, for your pleasure. Video games, streaming, anything you watch outside of yourself is like you learn that everybody is supposed to be for your pleasure. And if they don't provide you pleasure, then they're bad. And in some instances, yes, that is the case. Well, what about the people that are pushing you to be better? Oh, now I'm the bad guy. Because I trigger you. Well, I'm loving you a way that you've never seen, and it's fucking uncomfortable. It can't be real. There's gotta be a motive behind it, because everyone in my life that's ever treated me like this or pretended to love me left me. Every interaction with every human being is transactional. Me and a guy talked about this the other day, and it's like, and honestly, at the end of the day, it is. Every interaction with a human being is transactional. And that gets to my point again of me saying everything that I do is for me. So every interaction that I do give to people is a transactional action. I'm setting the price of it. What do I want from you in return? I want your time. I want your attention. And I want your fucking focus. That is the transaction on my part. That's it. That's it. Every human being that I come into contact with, that is the baseline of my exchange. And I'm okay with that. Unless it's for one interaction. Well, maybe a business deal, that's a different transaction. I'm just saying, like, freely. Like, me and you are just sitting. You come up to me and we just start talking. I don't want anything from you, technically, other than your time, your attention, and focus. Because in the present, I'm giving you my presence. I want your presence in return. And then, like, if I wanted something with you, like a romantic relationship or another type of friendship, well, I need that. I just need that more from you. That's what I want in return. I want you to seek out you need to be seeking me out too. I want to seek out your attention, time, and focus. I want you to be seeking out mine too. And then we communicate and we set it up how much of that we want with each other. And then if we don't want any time, we should just say that. And no fucking games about it. Either we do or we don't. In the discussion. And I'm not like manipulating people. I don't care. And I do. I manipulate you to be better. I manipulate, boost you up and throw in information and words and things to make you check yourself later, or to give you almost like a free gas card. I give you free gas cards. I give you free little boosts of energies, and I put those little bubbles, I wouldn't say bubbles, but like little balloons, and I put them and I tie them onto you and let you go on your way, and then a bubble will pop and boom, epiphany or idea or this, or next time you struggle, maybe my voice will pop into your head going da 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 da, you can do it, you're beautiful, this da da da. That is what it is that I'm doing. I'm just trying to plant seeds to inspire you to fucking be your best self. To think a different way from your family, from all that external influences. That what is it that you feel inside? What is it, the one thing, I can't, what is it that you wanted to do when you were little? What was it that you wanted and that made you feel free when you were little? The stupidest shit. Sometimes I would play in my imagination and I would see how long I could hop on one leg. Step on a crack and break my mama's back. There'd be days that I would not step on a crack. I would try all day long. From my trip to the school bus to school, back home, I just look down and just constantly try not to. Could I do it? Could I not step on one crack all day long? And you may say that that's stupid. But when you was a little child, that definitely wasn't fucking stupid. You lived in that moment. You worked fucking hard for that. Maybe you overcame. You know, think about the scenarios of you playing with dolls or Polly Pockets or Legos and like the little fights you would have and battles against Earth and the moon, the left and the right, the Indians versus the Cowboys. Like how real, how free. No one making fun of you, or maybe they did, but no one making fun of you. You're just playing in your own reality where you're the controller of it. You choose who lives and who dies. And understanding that it's just a game, but you are having just complete freedom. A drawing. Or just a badass coloring book. One Christmas someone gave you just the badass dinosaur coloring book and you just colored the fuck out of that thing. You finished it in a whole 3 days. There's a 100-page coloring book of dinosaurs and you just went to town, dude. You had to get more crayons because you went through all your crayons coloring this coloring book. It's those concepts. When have you done any act like that since you've been an adult? When have you got lost in playing, in the process, with no idea or no goal or no attachment to the outcome? When's the last time you had no attachment to the outcome? I had some people come to my bedroom and they were talking to me and they were like, what are your expectations? Because we're kind of like, once we started to start creating expectations, we kind of got fucking worried that we're gonna let you down or we're not gonna meet our expectations. And I was like, I don't fucking have expectations. Anything is better than right now. That's my expectation. Is whatever happens, technically, my expectation is whatever happens, fucking happens. That's my expectation. Failing or losing in one right is just regular. It's only uphill from here. It can only get better. Because I constantly get better. My expectations are not wrapped up in tangible things. That doesn't matter. Because I know 2 days from now, I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to be wiser. I'm going to love myself more. I'm going to trust myself more than I do today. That's enough. A month from now, same thing. 2 years from now, the same fucking thing. I don't care if I got no shoes, no clothes, no home. no friends. Because I will still love myself, trust myself, be my own best friend, be my own sanctuary, be my own safety, be my own security, even more going forth from today. So what do I expect about the future? I don't fucking care. Because the only thing that I do care about, technically, is me. And I'll be okay. I'll be the mother that I needed. I'll be the father that I needed. I'll be the brother that I needed. I'll be the sister that I needed. I'll be everything that I need for myself every single day. Everything else is extra. Everything else is extra. I can only have gratitude in that. I can only be thankful for that. That literally everything is a fucking present. Everything is a present. You're getting dropped presents all day, every day. Every experience, every breath, every human interaction is a fucking present. It's Christmas year fucking round. I'm actually tired of opening so many fucking presents. I'm just kidding, I'm not tired. I'll open the fuck out of presents. I love them. It's just a fucking surprise. Everything is a surprise. Everywhere I go, it's a surprise. Who am I going to see? I don't fucking know. It's a surprise. It's a present. Who am I going to talk to? I don't know. It's a surprise. It's a present. What picture am I going to take? I don't know. What am I going to see? What are the clouds going to look like? What's the water going to look like? Are my ducks going to be there or not be there? I don't know. But everything in the present is a present. Why would I plan anything? Really? And I do plan. Well, I do have places I gotta go. But I just go. You gotta go to a job. Awesome. But it's not about the job. It's like, who knows? It's a present. It's a surprise. I'm just gonna show up and do what it is that I need to do. Everything's an experience. I get to climb the ladder, I get to go down the ladder. I get to climb the ladder, I get to go down the ladder. I get to climb the ladder, I get to go down the ladder. I get to paint this off it all the way around. Cool, I get to meet somebody, I get to talk for a second. She cracks a joke, I crack a joke. You laugh, it's fun, huh? It's a present. You get to smile, you get to wave at somebody. It's a fucking present. You get to spend all day on your hands and knees doing a task. Communicating, talking, learning. Loving, trusting. Growing a relationship.
Just tell yourself that you're capable too. But don't do things that ain't even cool. And get rid of them no good friends that's enabling you.
I wish people could see what it is that I see. Or live the way that it is that I perceive things.
You are glorious. We're no gangs but warriors. We well known notorious. They can't stop you or block you.
And to meet human beings that let me be me, you don't understand how fucking grateful I am. Why do you think I will give you everything? Because you gave me everything. Why do you think I love bomb? Because a fucking smile. Because a hug. Because of a dance. You think it's nothing. But to me, it's fucking everything. To me, it's everything. It's real. And maybe it's fake on your part. But to me, it's real. Those interactions to me are the realest thing. And they're not fake. They're actually not fake on anybody's part. Even if you fucking hate me. And you put on a good face in front of me, that is real. In the moment, that is real. You can be talking underneath your breath. It doesn't fucking matter. From my perspective, it's real. Even if I know you're faking it. And you're not. You're not. When you walk away, you're faking that you don't like me. You're faking that I'm the problem. Like I said, you're building this whole make-believe bullshit. I know, it's fucking hilarious. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I fall in love with people. That's why I love people. It's just so fucking beautiful because it's so real. You think it's fake. Well, I was just playing. I was just joking. No. You think that that's what you was doing. I'm pulling out the true, authentic version of you. I go around telling people, and I have, when I started my journey, I started to watch, I said, I bring out the worst in you. In every human being. That's irony. I bring out you. Not good, not bad. But it tends to be the real version of you. That's because I make you feel safe. I accept you. I let you be your crazy, beautiful self. For some fucking reason, I pull it out of you like I'm the best fucking fisherman in the world, and I catch you every time. That's probably one of the reasons why I leave people. Because now you have to choose on your own. If I continue to stay, it's kind of my dominant power pulling it out of you. I'm just a better fisherman than you are a fish. Dude, and this fucking beautiful tonight, boy. I'm here for tonight, bro. Oh my God. Stars out, fog. Ugh. Unleaded, baby. I'm better unleaded. Because I'm in complete control. So if I'm passionate, it's not because I'm pushed by resentment. I'm passionate because I'm passionate. I speak what it is because I speak it. Because I want to. Dude, I love this song, man. When I heard this song, dude, I started crying. Every time I hear this song, I fucking almost cry. It's so beautiful. Like I said, on this journey, man, it is kind of a fuckery. Because it's like for the first time, I'm putting emotions and feelings over tangible things. And I jumped into a reality where those things mean and are more real and important than anything else tangible. And I look at that where it's like, you know, I called my mom a liar. And I told her, I was like, look, Mom, just tell me the fucking truth. I was like, all you do is lie. Or you won't tell me the truth, or you intend to deceive, or you neglect some stuff. Which she didn't have to. But in the thing, this is just when I lived with her and whatever. But I just wanted the truth. I don't care. I talked to somebody today. I was walking, taking pictures at the park where my ducks were at. And I was taking pictures and someone walked by and I was like, boom. I said, what's up, dude? And he was like, what's up? He said I got darker. The last time he saw me, I haven't seen him in probably like, I don't know, almost a year, I guess. And we were just kind of talking about this town. And I was like, it's beautiful. The outside of this town is beautiful. Like, everything looks beautiful. I was like, but it's not. It's shit. This town is shit. So I was like, I don't really want to be here in the long run. I was like, I may have to be here, but I don't. Ultimately, I may have to be here, but this is not where I want to be forever, technically. I mean, that's kind of a double-sided message. I'm not going to talk about the reasons why I would stay here, or want to stay here. And at the end of the day, it's not about a want. It's about my purpose. So, but kind of what I told him was like, you know what, I don't care. Like, if people, number one, you have zero reason not to like me. This ultimately at the end of the day. I haven't spit in your face. I haven't dicked your old lady. I haven't stole from you. Maybe I have some stuff that I owe a couple people. Yeah, those people could hate me. But everybody else, no. Yeah, I call you on your shit. Indirectly. Yeah, I may indirectly say that your perceptions are stupid. I've said a lot of things indirectly. You can't ever say I abandoned you. Because abandonment is a two-way street.
You can put your mind and do whatever you want to do. Just tell yourself that you're capable too. But don't do things that ain't even cool.
And in every interaction that I've been in,
Friends that's enabling you, making you feel like you won't be.
ain't no one chased me. Therefore, I've never fucking abandoned you. No one tried to reach out and repair things. Therefore, I never fucking truly ghosted you. I always reached out.
Now we calling reality virtual. This is who I am. This is me. Don't let them words hurt you. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave.
And there could be one or two people, maybe, that could truly be a victim of me and say that I abandoned them or ghosted them. Without me reaching out and then maybe ghosting after a while. After I didn't get fucking, after I was already ghosted or something. Or just, but I don't know. But I've never had those relationships either, so I can't ever truly ghost you. I'm just moving on with my life. And if you don't reach out again, then it is what it is. I usually reach out a couple times, and then if they don't reach out to me, then fuck it. I'm just moving on. What do you expect from me? But I didn't ghost you. I didn't abandon you. That's what I said. I do everything very specific. So I don't have technically regret or we justify everything as humans. So, and on the other part, like I said, everybody else is going to be doing the same thing too. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But I just perceive it like that, like, fuck it is what it is, bro. I mean, maybe like old boss or something, like when I was young or something, but yeah, I mean, I mean, those were shitty times. I just got so fed up with shit, and people fucked me over and stuff, and that doesn't make it right, but, and then you just get tired of life, and just tired of fucking going, whatever, man. Oh yeah, I've done a lot of wrong things in my life, for sure. Not mature things, to say the least.
switch up. Yeah, no pain, no strain. I ain't chasing all the fame. 'Cause I got more to gain and I'm just trying to make
Yeah, and I'm sorry. Like I can't really do anything about those now. It's shitty. I was a broken human being, so I did broken things.
No apologies, yeah, this is me.
And then, like I said, the last 3 years or 2 years or whatever I started my journey, I can't even keep up with it. I never put a start date because for a fucking reason. When I started it, I knew. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to know. I don't want a date. Why would I want a start date? That just never makes sense to me. Dates don't make sense to me. I just want to say this. I think it was 2 years or 3 years. I don't fucking know. All I know is I started painting in January. 2 years ago, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming it's 2 years ago. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it was January 15th. That's the only really date that I know. Give or take a day. Because now I look back, I looked at one of my books and it was like January 14th. I dated one. So I was like, well, I guess I drew something on January 14th that I didn't even know. I didn't even remember. So really, like dates or numbers and all that shit, I don't care. It is what it is. And you'd be like, Coy, now you're a liar. I'm like, no, I'm not a liar. I just don't fucking know. That was my life. It's so crazy because I understand the difference between someone who needs to know what it is that their day looks like because they want control. But that's like just sets you up for fucking disappointment and failure if you rest all your expectations that everything has to go the way that you plan it. Because it's not gonna. Ever. Ever. Obviously, you can't fucking trust yourself. You know, I found so much trust in me in going with the flow. Because now I'm not trusting that I'm going to end up on that side of town at that restaurant at 11:11 on a Tuesday. Boom. And then when it doesn't work out that way, and I don't make it to the restaurant, and I don't make it to there on that time, I'm not going to be disappointed. Or this job has to be done by this date and this time. Why? It gets done when it fucking gets done. I'll give you my best. It is what it is. And my best is not your best. Or your expectation of my best. I'm not going to put myself somewhere and go do something or be somewhere that I don't want to be. End the fucking discussion. I do want to do it, but I have to do it when I'm ready to do it. Because if I go and do it and force myself to do it when I don't want to, and this sounds shitty, it's not going to be my best. And it'll be a lie. It'll be forced. And I'm not forcing things. That is not power. Power versus force. When you force things, there's no power in it. And so I learned to just live in the concept of me again. In this, just my vessel. Just my mind, just my knowledge, just my power. That when I just accept what it is that I do, I just go with the ebb and flow. I just roll down the creek, roll down the river. I'll end up exactly where I'm supposed to, and then I can adapt when I get there. Whatever comes to me, whatever's in my face, I just face it. And I will overcome. And overcome isn't like a beat or destroy or this or that. I will see it through. Whatever's meant to be met will be met. In the discussion, how can I be disappointed ever? I can't, because it's a fucking present. Because everything is a present. And it's my creator, my universe, my timeline, my experience, my vessel, my oneness that is creating presence for me every day. Like the universe is totally revolving around my vessel, and everything is a present for me. And when you look at your life and you start to see this, everything is a present for you. Now face it, open it, unwrap it, accept it, love it, lick it, smell it, learn it, taste it. Throw it away if you want to. It's your present. But if you look at everything as a learning lesson and a gift, then they will continue to give you learning lessons and gifts, but more on the positive side. I don't deal with negative people. They don't fucking exist. Negative people don't fucking exist in my life. Like, they don't. I don't. For the most part, they don't. Yeah, really. Like, I don't interact with negative people. I don't deal with people talking shit. They don't exist. Like, my world has started to just only get good fucking presents. I only meet good people. I only interact with goodness. If you're negative, I'm not coming around to you. If you're lying, if you're manipulative, I'm not coming around to you. You're talking behind my back about me, I'm not coming to hang out with you. In the fucking discussion. Because the universe won't allow it. Because I'm a fucking present. And the universe isn't gonna give those people a present that they rejected, when it was the best fucking present that they ever could have received. And they rejected it. The universe isn't going to give them another try to receive that present again. Especially, they may, but not in that capacity of the first time. Because now this present of me is an even better present. An even stronger present. An even wiser present. And if you couldn't handle me the first time I showed up, you definitely ain't gonna be handle me this time I show up. And I will say this much. If you're with me consistently, you have zero choice but to get better. Literally, or leave. Those are your options. You either continuously grow, because I'm going to keep pushing you. Every single day I'm going to up my ante a little bit. I'm going to up my energy a little bit. And I'm going to bring you with me. But you have to be willing to walk with me too. I'm not going to drag you. I'm not going to coddle you. I coddle you, but not in the way that you perceive that I coddle you. It's actually really harsh. I'm pretty brutal. That's because I only want the best. So if I continuously give you time, it's because you are the best. You are one of the best. I'm kind of like speeding the process up for you. And one day it's going to click. And then you're going to be like, oh, that's what you were doing. And I'm going to go, yes. Yes. Manipulation? Sure. I was just bypassing yourself. Your external understanding of yourself. So you could ultimately be better than me. But not really. Because I'm the best me, and you're your best you. And in order for me to be my best me, I need you to be the best you. So you can push me. I don't want you to coddle me. I want you to push me. I want you to teach me while I'm teaching you. Master, student, student, master. So we both can be the best us. That's the point of being a badass present. I want to give you the best present for you. And I would hope that you want to present me with the best present of you to me. So I think you're worth the best version of me showing up. And I would only hope that you think that you're, or that I'm worth your best present showing up. And there's no comparison in that. Your best, my best. No comparison. It's the honor system. It's the honor system. But I don't know, man. Today was cool. This song is cool. Life is cool. I want to paint. I need to go to bed because I got to work all day tomorrow. And Sunday. I got to finish up a big job. So I need it. It's cool. I don't know what time I'm going to go to sleep. I don't know what time I'm going to wake up. I want to get a good day in tomorrow for sure. I got a lot of shit I got to do. It's not hard. It's just some stuff takes time. And I need to get back in town tomorrow night. I gotta go to a Halloween party or something like that. Let's see how long I've been talking. I can kill it. But today was cool, man, and every day is so fucking cool. My body feels so good, and like I said, I said I was gonna have an 8-pack this week. I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm still fat, but like my body's changing so quick, bro. Dude, my arm was jacked yesterday, but then, like I said, it's good. And honestly, my arm was so bad. Like Thursday night, when I was laying in bed, like it hurt so bad, like it was pushing me to the point of almost vomit. Like it started that reflex of vomiting. So I don't know what it was, but it was bad. It was bad. And I'm thinking it could have been a lymph node thing. When I talked to my buddy, he was like, he said it could be a lymph node draining or something. And I was like, well, it could be. I thought about it but I didn't know I had lymph nodes there. But now it's good. I mean, it's still a little sore, but it's nothing compared to what it is. So I don't know. It's a full moon now, so who knows what that energy is gonna do to me. But man, life is crazy. Life is cool, and like I said, ultimately, I just want the best for everybody. I really do. I understand I can't go back to the past. I have to be a new person. I talked to a kid today, and I told him, when you get to where you're going, I was like, take the time right now. Sit with yourself. I know it's difficult. I know it's hard. Find something to love. Like I said, I always pop the question, what is it that you love? Go find something. Go walk in nature. I said, when I come out here to nature, they ain't fucking making fun of me. They don't have chat groups about me. They're not saying I'm doing this. They're not saying I'm doing that. They're not making fun of me. I said, but when I go to nature, these are my people. They let me be whatever I want to be. If I want to skip like a fairy down the sidewalk, they will never laugh. They will never smirk or make fun of me. So at least go to nature. They will accept you. They will love you, and they will let you, and they will stand there for you to live. They are. You would die without them. You could not exist. Therefore, they are fucking standing there for you, knowing who it is and what it is that you do. At least have faith in that. But find something and then just try and sit with yourself and talk. Fucking talk, please. Record yourself, talk. Start saying just everything and anything that you feel. Just if you feel it, you got Tourette's now. Just speak it out, record it, and listen. I said, but the moment that you drive to that place and you get out and you're at this new place, you're at this new location, hopefully by the time you get there, you can write down and choose who it is that you want to be. How confident do you want to be in yourself? I said, no one perceives you as what you perceive yourself. If I think that I'm fat, no one else perceives me as fat the way that I perceive myself as fat. They perceive me as regular. They can call me fat, but that's just because they're checking themselves, comparing you. And like I said, if you compare yourself to anyone, you lose. You're a loser. In the discussion. That's just basic understanding of comparison. If you compare yourself, you're a loser. Because the moment that you compare, you are playing a game against somebody else that's taking your time, attention, and focus away from yourself. So you're saying that they are more important than you, so they are the winner, and you are the loser. In a discussion. In the discussion, you're a loser. She has a bigger house than you. You're a loser. She has a nicer car than you. You're a loser. Don't compare. Comparing is a game that you've already lost. Compare equals lose. In the discussion. So who is it that you want to be? So the moment that you step out of your car and you're at this new place, this new city, this new everything, you can be anybody you want to be. Act. Action. And then you are that thing. In the moment, that is the only thing that is taking up space, time, attention, and focus. Therefore, you have to be that thing. If you want to be the most confident man in the world, fucking act like the most confident man in the world. Always. Never deviate from that action. And if you continue to carry on that act, you are that act until you break character. Who is the real character? The one who cries in the corner or the one who is confident? The choice is yours. Who are you behind closed doors? Maybe you need to be who you are behind closed doors. Always. Maybe you're confident and people call you cocky. But when you're playing video games, you got the headphones on, you're talking some mad shit. You dropping 30 bombs.
This is who I am. This is me.
You whooping everyone's ass in Call of Duty. Fucking live that life always. Why you gotta have headphones on? Why you gotta be behind the screen? Be that version always. Is that your most confident self? Be that version always. But you do have to be able to back that shit up. You know, because someone's gonna test you. You can't just be out there playing lollygag. Like, you guys have got to be tested, tried and true. But some of the things you can perceive, like, you love yourself. That's the whole point of the action. I love myself, so I'm confident. And then you're going to brainwash yourself subconsciously if you continue to, I love myself, I am this confident, I get all the girls, I get all the attention, I get all the da-da-da. And you start getting these things. By the way you carry yourself, by the way you stand, by the way you sit, the way you talk, by your vibration, everything will become lifted. The more you appreciate the fact of life, and you appreciate, show gratitude for everything that you get to act, you get to be a present, that you get to be beautiful, that you get to be yourself, that you get to be you, and that no one else can be you. So who is it that you want to be? And no one can dictate or tell you who you are or who you are supposed to be. So just be you, whatever that fucking looks like. I'm okay with that. Don't infringe on someone's free will. Don't be malicious. Don't be mean. Don't be a dick. Don't talk about people behind their backs. But like I said, as you become confident in yourself, you're going to learn that you don't want to you want to treat others the way that you are treated. Therefore, you're not going to talk behind people's back. You're not going to talk shit about them. You may say the truth, but you're not like going to talk shit all the time about them. You may in a scenario say, this is what happened to me there, so I did not go back.
No apologies, yeah, this is me.
But it's mostly because it's just a negative environment. I don't want to be around negative fucking people. And you can speak that. You need to be able to speak that because you need to be confident in yourself enough to call out. You need to be able to protect yourself. Like I said, everything is multifaceted and big. And it's okay to protect yourself. It's okay to say truths. It's okay to actually be a dick to people. It's okay to stand up for yourself. And anyone who says you can't stand up for yourself, it's because they're going to manipulate you or trick you or they're using you. And they want you to be weak because they want to continuously use you and abuse you. Sometimes you got to smack people in the face, metaphorically. You got to slap them across the face with your dick and leave a fucking stamp. So they don't fucking do it again. And walk the fuck away and never talk to them or give them your presence again. Because they're unworthy of it.
You can put your mind and do whatever you want to do. Just tell yourself that you're capable too. But don't do things that ain't even cool. And get rid of the
I'll leave you with this. If you're not happy where you're at, say it again. If you're not happy where you're at, change. Change where you're at. And if you understand that, then do it. Change where you're at. That means physically, change where you're at. Mentally, change where you're at. And that looks like cutting off the environment, the people, the processes, the habits. Go be by yourself. Because I guarantee you, but you got to truly be by yourself. So yeah, I mean, you may have to walk away from your fucking family. You may have to walk away from your church. You may have to walk away from your work. You may have to walk away from everything that you think that you know. Like, you just have to. You gotta stand up for yourself and go, this place is not a good environment for me. Now, who am I truly by myself? Who do I want to be? But you gotta get away from the external influences and the people and your mom. Get the fuck away from your mom. You know? Get away from your dad. Get away from your brothers. Get away from your sisters. Get away from all the groups and entertainment and go be by yourself. But listen, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. If you just sit in a room and you do nothing, nothing's ever going to change. You have to act. You have to have action. So go be by yourself. Get a fucking tape recorder and talk. Talk. The first talk I did was probably 4 hours long. Or the first or second one. Dude, and then I liked it. I hated it. I hated it and I liked it. It made me sick. It was the worst. It was so fucking uncomfortable. I had no choice but to do it again. The most, dude, uncomfortable is like the greatest drug in the world. Being uncomfortable is the greatest thing in the world. I'm telling you, because I feel alive in it. It's real. It's not a facade. Yeah, if you've never listened to yourself talk, if you've never listened to yourself cry, if you've never listened to yourself be emotional, and then fucking force yourself to listen to that over and over and over and over again, like it fucking makes you so uncomfortable you gotta throw up, like that's where change is at. That's where joy is at. That's where happiness is at. That's where pride is at. That's what being proud and happy of yourself is at. That's a fucking trophy. That's a trophy. Forcing yourself to listen to your fucking self and then be okay with it. And then understand what it is that you don't like about yourself. Now fucking change it. Or change it. But change it for yourself. Don't listen to external people telling you what or whom or how you should live. Fuck them. They don't care, really. They care how you act when it benefits them. And then when it hurts them, they fucking put you down. But if you start standing up for yourself, they're going to tell you, no, you can't do that. Or you're too much. You're acting crazy. And if you're running around the room getting everybody's attention, of course they're going to be jealous of you. So they're going to tell you you're stupid or you're wrong. You have too much energy. You're too outgoing. And it's just they're jealous because you're taking their attention away. And they want that attention. Oh, you're too prideful. You're too boastful. It's just because you're shining. And you're taking away their attention. And so now they're feeling little. And it's like, fuck them. I'm just being me. I don't care technically about other people's attention. I'm being me. But you think that I'm an attention-seeking attention-seeking whore. I'm not seeking anybody's attention. I do this. I am this because this is just regular version of me. This is what makes me happy. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm seeking my own attention. And pretty much, I'm always standing at attention. In one concept or another. A holla. Love y'all. Peace.
I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. I'm alone, I never fit the mold. The world is so cold, hold it down on my own. I'm just trying to reach up to the sky, see the moon. I got confidence cause I'm the flies in the room. And I've been knocked down, but I always get up. I had some fake friends, had to go and switch up. Yeah, no pain, no strain. I ain't chasing all the fame, cause I got more to gain and I'm just trying to make a change. I'm just doing me, I'm in my own lane. I fell down a few times, but I'm up again. Marching to another drum, see me crawl, see me run. When they thought that I was done, nah, here I come. I'm not weak, I get on my feet. No apologies, yeah, this is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing else that when the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.